Do you enjoy helping people? Do you consider yourself to be honest and ethical? If so, nursing may be the occupation for you. According to Gallup, nurses rank as the highest occupation for ethics and honesty for the 17th consecutive year. I am here to inform you about the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh College of Nursing application process. I am Whitney Dorr, a sophomore at UWO. I was accepted into the nursing program this past semester and will begin it this upcoming semester. There is a lot to the process which can be stressful, which is why I'm here to break it down for you. Because this is an intense, complicated process, I have broken it down into 3 parts: meeting the requirements, the application itself, and beyond acceptance. When you decide you want to be a nursing major at UWO, you need to figure out what is required in order to apply. Review the requirements that you will need to meet and plan when you are going to meet them. Also, look at the preferred criteria, as this is really the minimum you should be aiming for. You must have a 3.0 with completion of specific pre-nursing courses. You must complete 4 of the 6 required sciences and currently be enrolled in the remaining 2. These courses include introductory biology, anatomy, physiology, microbiology, introductory chemistry, and biochemistry. Some of these science classes are prerequisites of each other. For example, you must take introductory biology before you take anatomy, and you must take anatomy before you take physiology. This is important to consider when planning your schedule. You must also complete college English, Nursing 200, psychology, and 6 additional general education credits. Additionally, you must take Nursing 105, Nursing 215, and be currently enrolled in communications. It is important to keep in mind that you must receive a C or better in all of these courses. If a C or minus or lower is earned, you must retake this course. However, you are only allowed 2 retakes, and only one of these can be a science course. Additionally, you must at least have a 65.5 on the TEAS test and have your CNA certification. You must plan for these months in advance, as they book up, and the CNA course can be a few-month process. The TEAS test is a standardized nursing admissions test similar to that of the ACT. You will endure a $100 fee when signing up. The nursing assistant course is a 120-hour course that includes 32 clinical hours. This is usually a month or so course. You must then schedule to take the written and skills examination in order to become certified. This is not part of the course, so allow yourself about a month to take the exam following the completion of the course to ensure that you get a test date. It may seem like a lot, but just plan it out, and before you know it, you'll be ready to apply. Now, you must look into the actual application. The bulk of the application process is this application form. To access this application form, visit the University of Wisconsin-Oshkosh College of Nursing page and click on the undergraduate program. Then traditional option and application process. This will guide you through a 6-step process. If you're a UWO student, you can skip steps 1 and 2. For step 3A, you will complete a demographic form online. It is straightforward. Step 3B is the application form and the bulk of the application, which is this right here. You will start by printing out the background information disclosure form and UWO disclosure form, which are found right here. These are the only 2 forms you will fill out by hand. You will need to print out your CNA certification through the Wisconsin Nurse Aid Registry along with your TEAS test score results. You will also fill out a GPA calculation form. Following this, the application form begins with an academic background report form, which is followed by your personal statement, a 1-page double-spaced response on why you want to be a professional nurse and what gifts or talents you bring to the profession. Then is the health-related experience. You will answer these few questions and explain your caregiving experiences below. Then, add your work experience related to healthcare, followed by activities reflecting a service orientation or volunteer work. This must be within the last 2 years and include the time you committed and a contact person. Next, you are asked to write about your experience with diverse populations. This should all be typed and printed in the order that it was presented. This must be submitted by August 30th if you are hoping to get in by the spring semester and graduate in 4 years. If you are applying for the fall semester, you must submit it by January 30th. Once you have submitted your application by the 30th, it is a little bit of a waiting game. From here on out, you'll be directly instructed on what to do next. If your application was complete and you met all the requirements, you'll receive an email about 2 weeks after the due date. It will instruct you to create a Castle Branch account and complete an $85 background check. Following this, they will email you a few weeks later, instructing you to pick an interview time. The interview will be within the first 2 weeks of October or the first 2 weeks in March if you apply in January. The interview process is what people seem to stress about most, but they ask you 5 simple questions, the same 5 they ask everyone else. After the interview, it's just a waiting game, waiting to hear back on the College of Nursing board. This is about a 1-month process. When your hard work has finally paid off and you get into the nursing program, you have a lot to look forward to. You may not be done yet, but celebrate this accomplishment. The best is yet to come. You get to start clinicals, and the next 2.5 years are planned for your future. Starting clinicals will give you a direct insight into the nursing career. It may help you choose and narrow your specialty. In an interview with Jill Dorr, a nurse of 32 years, she said the best way to find out what you're passionate about is to experience it, and a clinicals allows you to do just that. Additionally, clinicals helps to best prepare you for your nursing career. According to Emily David and Sally Richardson, researchers who studied peer facilitator skill sessions, or clinicals, found that nursing students who participated in them felt empowered, confident, and had a sense of self-efficacy rather than previously feeling underprepared. Plus, your classes will be directly centered around what you plan to do, which will pique your interest and maximize your opportunity to learn. You are one step closer to becoming a nurse. Only 2.5 more years of school and you will be a registered nurse. Following graduation, you will likely land a job. According to the American Association of College of Nurses, 4 to 6 months after graduation, 95% of graduates received a job offer, and about 65% were employed. Which means, if you're looking for a job, you're likely to land one. Job security is strong as a nurse, and the opportunities are endless. According to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, the job outlook for nurses is projected to grow between 15% between 2016 and 2026, which is likely when you will begin working in your field. The 2017 median pay for an RN is $70,000 per year. This gives you something to look forward to push yourself to reach your goal. In conclusion, although the process might be challenging, in the end, when you have job security, decent pay, and are making a difference in people's lives, you'll realize it was worth it. Although these are demanding requirements, the application is a process, and the outcome is something to look forward to. I hope you learned more about the UWO College of Nursing application process, and it gives you better insight on what to expect. Thank you.